What's goody? What's good? What's good? What's good? How are my peoples doing? How are my peoples doing? Y'all goody? How y'all feeling? What's good? Let's see who's in here with the brother. Let's see who's in here with the brother. Hold on, let me adjust this light. That light was a little too crazy. What's going on? Alicia D in here. What's good, Alicia? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you like the content. Appreciate you, Alicia. What's going on? Zach Armour's in here. What's going on? Ronnie Robinson, Ronell Robinson, my fault. Andrew Fresquez. What up? How's everybody doing? What's good with you? Dak owns my dog. What's up? J Money, D Money motivated in here. Prince Ivy. What's going on? Sin City in here. Melvin Baldwin. What's goody? What's goody? What up, Rome? What's good? My dog Black Mink. What's going on? Carl Whittington. Hot damn, I'm here. Well, hot damn, what's goody? My dog Dak owns putting up the house rules. Let me get the house rules pinned to the top. Pin the message to the top. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hit that like as y'all come in. 72 people in here really quickly. I appreciate y'all. How are y'all feeling tonight? Dak owns with the welcome to CFT's house. Welcome. First hit the first speak to the host, which is hit the like button. That's what you do when you walk in somebody's house. You always want to acknowledge the host. After that, sit back, relax, and join the conversation. I'm with that. I'm with that. Hilda, what's good? Go Cowboys. What's going on? Yuka Luka, what's good? Rel the Deity, what's goody? Brandy Mahoney, what's going on? Ryan Lewis, C. Clark, Daniel Berry Sports, my guy, my guy, my guy. Ryan Lewis, what's good? Gerald Hankerson, what's going on? Jay Smooth, my dog, my 2 cents. Rome, let's get it, bro. What's good with you? Um, Real Murr, what's going on? D Cork, that's hard to say. D Cork, D Cork family. My fault. My fault. My apologies. What's goody? Roderick Lawrence. What's going on? Shining Star. How are you? How are you? How are you? Crunch Time Sports. What's goody? DJ Sam, my dog. My dog. Juan Fernandez. What's going on? Trying to speak to everybody. Carlos Phillips. Get Eberflus just Caleb will be like Russ. We're gonna talk about that. Troy Dudley. No eye picking, no eye poking. I'm with you. Y'all goody? 100 people in here. 32 likes. No, 100 people in here, 53 likes. Let's get 47 more likes. Let's start the night off hot. Let's start the night off with 100 likes. Y'all like that? I like that. Because we're going to talk a little bit and we're going to have a little bit of a tough conversation. We're going to have a good conversation. We're going to talk about the offense. Everybody love the offense. Everybody love the offense. That's easy. It's easy to talk about the offense, you know what I'm saying? Because the offense is dope. We also got to talk about this defense. Nobody want to talk about defense. Put y'all up on the screen. Nobody want to talk about the defense, but it has to be done. Dallas Garcia, what's good? Mimi Williams, what's going on? Hey, Rome, hey, everyone, what's good? Patrick Williams, Troy Dudley. The offense is getting busy, and we're going to talk about Dak Prescott. We're going to talk about George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and how this offense, and Javonte Williams, not to be not mentioned, how this offense is cooking a little bit faster than it did in 2023 when we was balling. But I'm a person that likes to acknowledge reality before I start focusing on anything sugar-coated. Let's just get it out the way. Don't y'all agree? Don't y'all agree? I agree. While I'm doing that, hold on one second. Let me show my channel sponsor some love in here. Hold on. Bop! Sleeper in the building. Sleeper in the building. Shout to Sleeper. My channel sponsor. The secondary is painful to watch. The secondary is painful. And I got to give props to Deron Bland. Because the biggest change from week 1 to week 2 was Deron Bland was hurt. And shout out to Okoye Media, because Okoye, I thought Reddy Stewart had a decent game. I'm also not I wouldn't say I'm the aficionado when it comes to watching all 22. That ain't why y'all come here. Y'all come here for all 22 breakdowns? I ain't think so. It's okay. I don't take offense to it. But a further examination of Reddy Stewart didn't have the best game And the way Eberflus's system works, if there's a break in the fence and he breaks in the links of the chain, it throws off everything. You know what I'm saying? So the way I'm looking at it is we get back Deron Bland, we add in Jadeveon Clowney, we start to understand this system a little better, and we stop having cornerbacks playing hero ball. Guess who I'm looking at when I say hero ball? Somebody was trying to play hero ball the other day. They weren't playing with the system. Can y'all guess who? King G, don't do me like that. See, y'all don't got no love for me. I'm here for the all 22 breakdown. See how y'all do me? I'm here for the all 22 breakdown. See how y'all do me? That's foul, King G. I'm here for the all 22 breakdown. Ain't that some ish? Y'all got no love for me. I think I like the way this look better. I'm gonna leave it like that. Change the theme up a little bit. My 2 cents, my dog. I think our secondary just needs to gel because they weren't on the same page. It was a lot of missed assignments. A lot of missed assignments. We was all over the place. We got 171 people watching. I know that. And somehow we got 82 likes. How y'all gonna do me? Can I get 18 likes? Last 50 people that jumped in? 18 likes. I don't ask for much. Let's get it to 100 likes, then let's get it to 150. That's all I ask. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Hold on. Diggs and Malik Hooker had the worst game. One of the worst games. And y'all know I was talking about Diggs. I don't even care. It is what it is. Diggs out here crashing out and arguing with comedians. He need to be focusing on football. Y'all know I got love for Diggs, man. He might not have no love for me, but I got love for Diggs. I think he has great talent. I also think he needs to lock in. I supported Diggs all summer, all through his rehab. I said he was going to be back early. He had a good first game and a bad second game, but I don't think it's because of talent. I think it's because Diggs wants to relive 2021. It's not 2021 no more, dog. 2022. You want to relive the glory years. It's a wrap. You got to focus on 2025. It's a new year, new scheme. You out here quote tweeting Al Harris is the best DB coach in the NFL. Al Harris ain't here. Stop focusing on what's outside of the building, man. I know you best friends with Micah Parsons, but he a Green Bay Packer. And unless you about to get traded to Green Bay, focus on here. That's all I'm saying. I feel like Diggs has immense talent still. I feel like he's a great DB. But if he locks in and gets focused on this scheme, he can play better. But if he keeps trying to trail technique, bait the quarterback, trying to get interceptions, we're going to struggle all year. He got to lock in. He's got to lock in. 103 likes. Appreciate y'all. Got my first super chat of the night. Y'all throw some fire emojis in the chat for my dog Adalis Garcia. First super chat of the night. When Revel healthy, put Diggs at safety. Dono gone. We might need to do something. Thank you for that super chat. Fire emojis in the chat for Adalis for the first super chat of the night. When Revel's ready, I just got to see how he is first before we start making movement. Jay Smooth, member for 4 months. Appreciate you. Elam not good either. Zone defense is not working. Zone defense is not working right now because no one's buying in. Eberflus's system, bend but don't break, works if you buy in. Remember, if you don't buy into certain systems, you're not going to get nothing out of it. I don't like the Eagles defensive coordinator because he's an Eagle. But Vic Fangio can coach. But when Vic Fangio was in Miami, the players weren't fully bought into the system. And it showed. That's why Miami's defense had cracks in it. They didn't buy in. Eberflus system has proven to work. Is it the top defense in the league to work? No, we don't got top defense in the league personnel. Eberflus's defense is designed to help players that aren't as good look better if you buy in. He had success in the Colts. He had success with the Bears with defense. But you gotta buy in. And if you got players freelancing, that shit gonna throw everything off. That's all I'm saying. But I'm looking at Eberflus though, because he's not out of the woods. This isn't about Trayvon Diggs or just Donovan Smith or Donovan Wilson. I'm sorry, Dono Smith or Donovan Wilson, Trayvon Diggs. It ain't just about Malik Hooker. It ain't just about Kyer Elam. It's about all of them. It's about the defense as a whole. That's how I feel. How y'all feel? I feel like it's bigger than just let's blame everything on Diggs. I'm not giving a pass to nobody. And you know what's the best defensive group on this damn team right now, which is fucking shocking and aggravating? What's the best defensive unit on this team right now? $176 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button for me, though. Let's get it to 156 likes. Special teams do got to play better. I'm tired. I'm tired of the penalties. The D started very slow last year. The D's going to start defensive tackle. The defense is going to start slow this year. The offense is going to definitely have to carry. Defensive tackle is 100%. 100% what's going to carry this team. 1,000%. Now, I'm sorry. The offense is what's going to carry this team. I'm sorry. I got mixed up when seeing everybody put defensive tackle. Defensive tackle is the best defensive unit on this team. Kenny Clark, Oso Digizua, Solomon Thomas have been showing up. Showing up. Not just in the sack department, just in general. Defensive tackle is solid. I feel like our edge room can be solid, but we're going to have to see. But the offense will 100% have to carry this team. I'm sorry. I got mixed up. My 2 cents, another super chat. Rome, our defense will improve as the season progresses because we will be getting overshown and Bland back, and Diggs is still getting his legs back. I'm with you. I'm with you. We got 200 people watching. Appreciate y'all. 123 likes. Let's get it to 150 likes. Thank you for that super chat, my 2 cents. Diggs is getting his legs back. Overshown with 100%. If you're adding Marion Overshown, Jadavian, let's just say this out loud. This is how you know the defense will get better. And I agree with my 2 cents. Let's just say this out loud. We're adding Jadeveon Clowney, solid. Jadeveon Clowney equals DeMarcus Lawrence. We're adding basically an equivalent to D-Law player. So we're adding Jadeveon Clowney, and we're adding DeMarion Overshown. Then we'll be adding better corner depth with Siobhan Revel, and we're getting back Butler. Remember, Butler balled last year. That's the thing that frustrates me with Jerry, though. Yes, our defense will get better because players will get healthy. The system will get understood better. I agree. But why we got to play this game? Why sometimes we can't be aggressive and just add a piece? Now, I guess you could say we added Jadeveon Clowney, so maybe I got to shut my ass up. But I feel like the secondary is bleeding out. I just got to see. I got to see. Another $5 super chat from my dog, my 2 cents. Hold on. I got this one. Did you put another one? Oh, I'm tripping. No, that was it. My fault. My fault. Thought it was another one. My dog Keek, Sam Williams and Dante Fowler not looking right. Sam doesn't look confident. I don't know what's going on. And you know what? When you return off of an injury, it can sometimes bother you. But Sam ain't had the brace on in a long time. I don't know what's going on with Sam. He did not look good in that last game. Now, I am a big proponent. One game should not define a player's career. It needs to be a trend. So I'm gonna give Sam a pass for a little bit. Dante Fowler has been a professional pass rusher for a while, so one game don't define him neither. But I need to see better. Hey, Troy Dudley, this is a great point. Let me ask a question about this. Hold on. Where's your comment? Troy Dudley, hey T Jack, I like your question. Give me a second. I'm your point. I'm gonna bring that up in a second. Thank y'all for tapping in with me too. Where we at on the like count? Can I get a like count? I can't see in my streaming software. Where we on the like count? We need to just start Wanye and stop playing around. I want to start Wanye. I did hear a great point the other day that I just want to know how y'all feel about this. Why is it that Wanye can't get on the field and he on his third administration? His third defensive administration, and he can't get on the field. It's bugging me out. Like, I know the Cowboys like him. I like him. I feel like he's better than Donovan Wilson. But what is happening between? Is it just contract? Are the Cowboys playing this contract politics bullshit? They paid Dono. You know how Jerry always says, I paid a player, I got to play the player. I paid a player, I have to play the player. Tongue twister, pause. So because he paid Donovan Wilson, he has to play him, and I don't get it. He is not a rangy safety. 141. Appreciate you, my 2 cents. Appreciate you, Laura Nova. Let's get it to 150. We 9 away. The more likes, more people are being here. Y'all get it to 200 likes, it'll be 300 people in here. Y'all get it to 300 likes, it'll be 400 people in here. That's kind of how I go. That's how YouTube move. I don't know why I work like that, but I've been streaming long enough. The more likes, more people. That's just kind of how it works. It is what it is. I should start planning this more often, telling y'all when I'm going to go live and stop surprising y'all. I'm gonna start doing better. I'm gonna start letting y'all know, hey man, I'll be live tomorrow around the time so y'all can get yourselves ready. All right. But I just feel like 100%. I feel like Wanye got to do something else. I don't know what it is, but he can't get on the field for whatever reason. And I don't feel like every coaching group hates him. Something ain't right. Maybe he don't know his plays. I don't know. But we watched Dan Quinn not start him. We watched Mike Zimmer not start him. And now we're watching Eberflus not start him. Something ain't clicking. Shane, what's good with you? T-Jack, with an excellent comment. Appreciate you, T-Jack. I would argue that Clowney gives you more in the pass rush depth department than D-Law and equal in the run game hustle. He might. Because D-Law ain't really, his pass rush was kind of lackluster. If we keep it at 1,000, D-Law was great on pressures, never got home. Clowney, when he last played on a team that had some juice, 9.5 sacks. When the last time D-Law got 9 sacks? We're not just doing last year, we're just doing period. So I agree with you. Pound for pound, Clowney's a better player than D-Law probably. Got a $2 super chat from my dog, Jay Smooth. Don't forget about James Houston. I like James Houston a lot. He need to get more playing time. Heavier in the rotation. Heavier in the rotation. I agree. I just feel like this, man. This defense has to show me something different this week. The Bears' offense is okay, but their offensive coordinator is clever. But if we can't find a way to discombobulate Caleb Williams and find some defensive confidence and continuity. Y'all know football is such a big game of confidence, y'all. Football is such a game of confidence. People play better when they feel like they know what they're doing. You ever see a player kind of be iffy, but after they make a play or two, they go out there with a whole different swag? Think about it. You've seen our offense. Hold on, where we at? Where we at? We at 171. Let me get 29 likes. 256 people in here. 29 likes. That's all I need. 29. Let me get 29. Last 50 people hit the like button. It ain't that hard. If you got an iPhone, just double tap the screen. If you got an Android, gently place the Android on the desk, and I think hit the three dots. I don't know. Don't double tap your screen as an Android. The battery gonna fall out the back. Let me stop messing with y'all. I know y'all Android users hate me every stream. But seriously though, Caleb Williams is another one of those quarterbacks that the NFL told me was going to be automatically better than Dak Prescott, and here we are. They do this shit every year. Soon as somebody get drafted, he better than Dak, and then a couple of years later, it's like, I mean, my fault. CJ Stroud, another one. Who better right now, Dak Prescott or CJ Stroud? Because I remember after one play or two, CJ Stroud was automatically better than Dak. Who the better quarterback right now? That's the same conversation I'll be having with the Washington fans in a year or two. Android or nothing. I seem to get y'all every time. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. 19 likes away from 200. It's not that we didn't have good defensive players that played well, and we're gonna move on to something positive in a second. I'm just not going to I'm never gonna come in here and be naive anymore. You know why? Because y'all hold me accountable. That's the thing I've noticed about Cowboys fans. Y'all 100% come make sure y'all let Rome know, yo, man, remember when you said this? You was wrong. Y'all do that to everybody, or is that just me? Ty Cowboys was good. I got you, Ty. You at work? Hold it down. I got you. Y'all do that to everybody. It's just me. Y'all come make sure y'all let me know when I was wrong. Because whenever I say something wrong, I be like, damn, y'all be on it. Remember when you said this thing 3 weeks ago at 2 p.m.? You was wrong. Screenshot. So I can't be naive. I can't ignore the way this defense has been looking. But I'm going to give Eberflus the benefit of the doubt because I feel like the Cowboys have a propensity to do one thing: sleepwalk when we don't respect the team. We were sleepwalking last week. We came out there playing, and then we got our mind right a little too late, I feel like. We won the game, but we was playing. Forrest playing better than any quarterback not named Josh Allen. Dak Prescott balling. Dak Prescott is balling right now. I'm gonna pull some stats up in a second. We're gonna look at some of the stuff he's doing. Dak Prescott is 100% balling. Before I get to the stats though, I want y'all to let me see if we hit the 10 likes away from 200. Y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna take a moment to show some love to my channel sponsor Sleeper. The Thursday night football is tomorrow. I know it's a bum game. But get your picks in, especially anything pertaining to Josh Allen, because the Miami Dolphins is trinity dash. Get your picks in for tomorrow and get your picks in for this Sunday coming up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your match bonus. Go and get your match bonus, 100% deposit match bonus. You know what I'm saying? And go make you some money. I'm gonna make me some money. I'm not telling y'all my picks because I'm secretive, but I'm gonna make me some money. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Y'all give me some picks. Who do y'all think we should add? Who do y'all think I should pick this
Sleeper
week?
is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code CFT. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
I got to show the channel sponsors some love, y'all. Don't get mad at me. All right. Bring that back up on the screen. Bears win 27-23. Odds is only, hold on. How do the Bears win 27-23? Is you crazy? You think the Bears defense that just allowed 52 points and 27 first points the first week? What was the Bears' first score? You think their defense about to lock down my Cowboys? Jared Goff just dropped 50 and they about to lock down my Cowboys? Are you crazy? Come on, Ghostface Gaming. Don't do that. You sound crazy. 23. I ain't trying to sound cocky. Now, our defense might not stop shit. Our defense might go out there and let Caleb Williams look like the second coming. But what we not going to do is act like their defense that just lost Jalen Johnson for the year. They just lost their #1 corner. Our two receivers looking like the best duo in the NFL. Name a better duo in the NFL right now. Not off pass. I'm talking about playing this year. And you think the Bears about to hold us to 23? The line, I don't care about the line. Ghostface, that's the difference between me and you. You might be a sports betting machine. I don't care about the line. I don't care about none of that. Look at the teams. I don't care about the line. Some of that line stuff is based on record, and it's not based on what you see on the field sometimes. I don't care about the line. They be wrong. They also had the Eagles beating us by like 15 the first game. The line was like 8. Vegas be wrong. I can see that. Cowboys winning 37-21, maybe 37-24 because our defense ain't shit. But we going to get in the 30s. I have no doubt. The Bears at home will be pumped. Who playing corner for Jalen Johnson? I don't care how pumped you are. 52? I ain't saying it's going to be no easy game, but what corners? You just giving me just hypotheticals. The Bears will be pumped. Who on their defense is stopping CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens? Their defense is ranked 31st. It's just as bad as ours. Who is shutting down CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens? I'm just wondering. Ain't no way. Lamb gets his first touchdown. No question. I got Pickens and Lamb scoring and Javonte Williams scoring. Trifecta. 207 likes. Appreciate y'all. The Washington fan talking crazy. What Washington fan? Hold on. Who talking crazy? I got to put somebody in their place? Loser. Oh, that's my dog, Loser. He a Washington fan. He hate the Cowboys, but he ain't keeping it real. 26-14. Going to be the final score. Cowboys win. We score more than 26, Loser. I'm sorry. We're scoring more than 26. I know you love Jaden Daniels, but Dak Prescott is in a zone right now. He's in a zone right now. Let me just show you. Since I brought up Dak Prescott, hold on. Since I brought up the GOAT, my dog. Let me break up some stuff to since we pushing some things. Hold on. Yeah, since we pushing a couple things, let me put something up on the screen. Hold on. There we go. Dak Prescott stats through the first 2 weeks, 2023 season, when he was runner-up to MVP and second team All-Pro. Say it with me. Dak Prescott was an All-Pro. I know it grinds people's gears, and it wasn't 10 years ago. It was 2 years ago. This ain't just preseason hype no more, y'all. When I say this offense will carry this team, it's not just hypotheticals. It's not just, I wonder if the offense is going to look good. I, through 2 weeks now, have seen our offense ball out. And that's not without mistakes. Our offensive line was looking pretty terrible versus the Giants. Pass rush was, the pass blocking was not ideal. Terrence still getting walked back into Dak. Guyton still not playing his best football. Cooper Beebe got hurt. Although Brock Hoffman came in looking pretty decent. My dog Hoodie Cushion here was good. Julio Lucero here was good. Marcus McFarland was popping. Oh, you. I'll address Ghostface in a second. He just, we got to bring you back home, Ghostface. You so pessimistic, it's kind of nasty. But Dak started off 398 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's at 549 yards in 2 weeks, and probably would have an extra touchdown or two if CD and Jake Ferguson wasn't dropping passes in the first game. He had Jake dead in his hands in the end zone. Touchdown. 100%. 99% of the game felt like it was a loss coming till the miracle win at the end. Aubrey was the star. If he don't make 4, we're 0-2. Aubrey was the star. Aubrey made some amazing kicks. But you ain't in that game if Dak Prescott don't keep his mind about him and complete those passes. Dak scrambled at the end to make it so that Aubrey can get a chip shot of 40 yards instead of 60. Am I saying that it was all on Dak? No. I came in here right after the game and gave Aubrey. I love Brandon Aubrey. But as much as you want to say it's the kicker can never carry a team. They don't touch the football on every play. Brandon Aubrey waits for us to get in position and then gets summoned out to the field. Come on out here and kick. Brandon Aubrey ain't throw that touchdown pass to George Pickens. He didn't. He didn't drive down the field. And every team, every year, plays a game where they not on their P's and Q's. The Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles was on the brink of losing last year playing the Saints. The Saints, who turned out to be super trash after they beat us. I watched the Jaguars push the Eagles to the brink last year. The Jaguars. Come on now. This is the NFL. You can't do this. We went in there probably playing around with our food and almost got beat. Especially since Trayvon Diggs was playing hero ball, trying to play trail technique all day and bait Russell Wilson into an interception when he didn't realize how good Malik Neighbors was. My dog, Jay Tuck in the building. What's goody? We're not going to do that. We're not going to act like on any given Sunday teams can't catch a W, especially against a division rival. But I want this same energy when I watch the Eagles struggle against Washington or the Giants later this year. And somebody jump out the back giving that same excuse. Well, they're division rivals, so you know how those games go. But when it's the Cowboys, it's different. See, let me get an ISO real quick. I'm going to drop this Dak stuff real quick. I'll come back to that. Let me get an ISO. I'm taking the thing off the screen because I got to talk to y'all real quick. Because I hate double standards in sports. I hate double standards in sports. And this is damn double standard. Hold on. That's floating around that just pisses me off. It pisses me. And Cowboys fans do this to their own, which makes me even more mad. Let me see if I can find this thing. Hold on. They do this. We do this shit every year. We hold our team to a whole different standard than anybody else. And it just pisses me off. Hold on. 251 people in the building. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button for me. Let's get it to 250 likes. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this thing up. This is the double standard that the Cowboys fans will give to someone else or other teams, but we never get it ourselves. Now, read this post for me, y'all. Tell me I'm not bugging. Eagles fans, it don't matter how you win, just win. Other teams, don't matter how they win, they just say, we won. But when it comes to the Cowboys, it's style points. It's style points. You ain't beat the Giants by enough. You ain't do this. You ain't do that. I'm tired of this bullshit. If it's a win, is a win, and do whatever you got to take to win. Stop bringing me all this extracurricular shit when it comes to my team. But when it comes to other teams, it's cool they won. It don't matter how it looked. I'm tired of the hypocrisy. I'm tired. Just like this goofy ass shit. Dak was 3-5 with 8 picks and 4 fumbles. Dak was injured last year. He was wearing a boot all summer. I've been saying that since last year. Dak was not healthy. He overcompensated and tore his hamstring. This is what healthy Dak looks like. But a goofy ass Cowboys fan will look into the past and still bring up last year when this year you watching your quarterback, he done threw for 500 yards already. But you still want to bring up last year because you don't have no confidence. Stop putting your negativity and your lack of confidence on my quarterback. If you don't have confidence and you scary and you negative, keep that shit to yourself. If you scared, just say that. I'm not scared. If you scared, just say that. Don't bring that scary shit in here on me. When I say this is scary, I'm not talking about the defense. I'm talking about my offense. And it'd be the same people in here. Dak looked trash last year that'll be in here later this year. Look how good our offense looked. I've been standing front line battling for Dak Prescott for damn 10 years. And you haters keep trying to bury him. He keep coming back and balling. Every time. The only time y'all got to get a leg up is when he hurt. When he hurt, y'all take y'all victory lap. But when he get back healthy, y'all quiet as shit. Now he back healthy and he balling. All this extra. Dak is 12th. Dak is 13th. Dak might be 15th in the league. I seen a ranking over the summer. Dak was 18th. Are y'all fucking crazy? I've seen Dak with every different coordinator, every different coach. He still ball out with every coach. So what's the excuse now? First it was he need Jason Garrett. He need Kellen Moore. Then it was like he need Mike McCarthy. Now he balling with Brian Schottenheimer. It don't matter what coach you put with him. He not that quarterback in Philly. They running up and down the streets talking about their offensive coordinator right now. My quarterback ball with whatever coordinator. You know why we looked bad last year? If you really want to know, go look how many goddamn people got injured. Brandon Cooks injured. You sending him out there with Jalen Tolbert and Jalen Brooks. Of course he looked bad. Enrico fucking Dowdle at running back. What you want him to do with that? I'm not doing that with him. I'm not doing that with him. I've given you too much time. Too much time, my dog. Ghostface Game, and I appreciate you, but I'm done. I don't got to debate you. I got a platform. Go build a channel and kick your points out. I've given you too much of time in my space. Appreciate you though. My dog Jay Tuck with the $5 super chat, bro. I'm doing homework assignment on Pickens, man. We left a lot of money on the table. This thing is about to get spooky. I know it is. I know Jay Tuck in there getting his fill. I just texted with my bro. Thank you for that $5 super chat. I already know. I can't wait for you to drop the film. Bro, George Pickens, this is what people don't realize, Tuck. This is what people don't realize, bro. Let me go ahead. Hold on. This is what people don't realize about George Pickens. Like y'all don't realize how good George Pickens has been because y'all letting them pass interferences cloud y'all judgment. And it's cool. But let me show y'all the reality of what's going on with George Pickens. This the reality. Leave my brother Jay Tuck super chat up there right now. This the reality right now. Through the first 2 weeks, George Pickens has 98 yards, 8 receptions. Let me remind you that A.J. Brown got 36 yards. Not for no reason but to just be petty. On 8 catches, 98 yards. Right? 1 TD. And this is not being on the same page with Dak. But he has 3 defensive pass interferences where dudes just straight up tackled him because George Pickens, hey, Tuck, could you agree with me? All right, man, have a good evening, Ghostface. Do your thing, man. I know a couple channels that might really rock with your thought process. I forgot their names. They, you know what I'm saying? But you find them. Just type in "I hate Dak." A couple channels that come up. You can go in there and rock with them. Y'all can high five and have some drinks. You know what I'm saying? They'll welcome you right in. They like a little cult. They'll welcome you right in. You hate Dak? I hate Dak too. Go ahead, do your thing. George Pickens is deceptively fast. He's not quick twitch fast like Tyreek Hill, but he get up on you and pass you really easily. I'm telling you right now, they're going to start connecting. They would have probably connected on 2 or 3 other passes, but the dudes just straight up tackled him like, nah, you ain't going to score. It's crazy. Y'all keep underestimating Pickens, though. Y'all keep underestimating Pickens. 271 people in here. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it to 270 likes. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Thank you, Tuck, for that $5 super chat, bro. What else did Pickens say? Hold on. Pickens also said this. It's pretty clear that the Cowboys, George Pickens likes the variety of routes he's running this season. This is what Pickens said. He said, for me personally, it's just like pick your poison because I can run a slant and I get the first down. I can get a go ball and get a first down, a touchdown. I can run an in route, just winning all the routes, trying to stay open. Pickens already understanding that people are trying to play him a certain way because they thought we was just going to be sending him on go balls. And they playing themselves. Skeptical fan with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, skeptical fan. Do you think the Cowboys defense will figure this shit out on Sunday? I think we got the perfect opponent to do so. And we should have a chip on our shoulder. Let's keep it real. This is what I was saving for Saturday. I was saving this for Saturday. This is a revenge game. This is a revenge game. But yes, I agree, skeptical fan. I think they'll get their shit together. Thank you for that $5 super chat. This is a revenge game. Oh. Oh, I don't know who hurt you. Who hurt you, Ghostface Gaming? I'm not scared about us winning. Bigum, a 45-year-old fan, used to this scam. There, you. Hold on, I'm confused on how you type that. 30 years worth of pretendership. I don't know who hurt you, bro, but I don't know, man. Go heal. You got to heal. I get upset too, but you got to go heal, bro. You got to go heal. You mad at the wrong person. You in my stream trying to talk to Jerry, bro. You got to go right under some of them Cowboys things. You got to go heal, bro. Why you so mad? Skeptical fan need a hug. You got to go heal. You got to go get you some incense. Go get you some Palo Santo wood. Go get you some sage. Sage them bad spirits out of your soul, bro. Go get you a Bible. Pray about it. I don't know what you do. Do whatever you do to relax. You got to heal, bro. You got some real pent up anger. You mad at Jerry? Why you mad at me? I don't own the fucking team. It's not the Dallas Romes. Why you in here complaining to me? What I'm gonna do? People be displacing your anger. The way he's beating press coverage in first 5 yards is crazy. You have to play off coverage or roll safeties his way. See, this is why Jay Tuck gonna drop that knowledge on you. I'm gonna talk that talk. I need to see that film, Tuck. I need to see that film. I'm just happy. I do want to ask you this. Watching the film this week, he didn't get lazy and was blocking like he did the week before, right? I know he was on him last week. He got a little lazy out there because he wasn't getting the football. We got him involved. But this is why I was saying it's a revenge game. Ben Johnson did us dirty last year. Ben Johnson did us wild dirty. I ain't forget. You think because you switched teams is sweet? If I was Brian Schottenheimer was on this staff, Dak Prescott was present, I'm in the locker room. Hey, man, we ain't going to nationally put this out there, but fuck that. He did us dirty. I'm on it, Tuck. I'm on it, Tuck. The Lions is out there running trick plays with linemen. Panay Sewell was out on out routes. Like, nah, man, I ain't forget. You ran the score up. You thought it was funny. I remember he was smiling and shit. I'm going to demonstrate on Saturday. We're going to talk. Night before the game, we're going to talk. We're going to focus on strategy all week. And then I'm going to do what I do. Because that shit, I ain't forget Ben Johnson. I don't want to just beat the Bears. I want to embarrass the Bears because of him. Oh, you said some cases Tuck, but it's not that crazy? Okay. I'll take that. He got more involved this week, so he's going to be locked in. Green Bay is a game I'm not looking forward to. We'll talk about Green Bay. We cannot overlook the Bears. Two things. It's a revenge game for Ben Johnson because fuck him. And we can't overlook the Bears looking at Green Bay. I know we don't like Micah Parsons, and I hate Green Bay by proxy. But we got to handle business this week. We will get to Green Bay because they originally pissed me off before they got Micah because they beat the anti-lock brakes off us in the playoffs 2 years ago. I ain't forget about that neither. Matty Eberflus got fired. Ben Johnson ran the score up. Nah, Caleb Williams not about to go out there and get his career back on. We are not letting Caleb Williams get his career back on track. Nah, Caleb. Not on my watch. See, I find a way for each game to get my own motivation and get excited. No, I don't play for the goofies. Is about to be like, you ain't even playing. I'm just saying to get hyped for the game. Couldn't wait for this game. But I needed to see how our offense looked. Got a $5 super chat from Brandon Fife. Appreciate you, Brandon. He tried to get Decker or whatever his name was. I know. I remember all that bullshit that he was doing for the Lions. Now, see, the Lions went and got their revenge. Ben Johnson left the Lions. He thought he was about to make the Bears Lions East or whatever. And then the Lions went out there last week and exposed them, dropped 52 on their nugget. I'm going to get some of that. I want to get some of that. I want to Terrence Crawford, Canelo that ass. No question. Let me read my super chat, my dog, Brandon Fife. No, I got that one. My fault. Appreciate you, Brandon. Got another super chat from my dog, Brandon Fife. Get him a TD. Yeah, he tried to get him a TD. Thank you for that super chat. $2 and a $5. He did try to get him a touchdown because he was being petty because he didn't want to declare himself. Big Flock late to the stream. You good, bro? You good, Big Flock? You my dog. Late to the stream, about to close the store with this playback when the stream is over. Do your thing, bro. I'm in here. I appreciate you. Talk out. He gonna have a fresh set of nails. He not getting his career back on track on the Cowboys. You go get your career back on track the week after. We got to make an example out of you. That's how I feel. You're not about to come get your career back on track on my team. Nah, big dog. Can Troy Dudley? Absolutely not. Can Hoffman? Hoffman is not better than Hoffman is not better than Cooper Beebe. We're not even gonna. I love Brock Hoffman. I love his attitude. He a nasty player. He a savvy player. But no, Cooper Beebe is a better athlete. He's better than him. But that don't mean nothing. You need depth in this league because ankles get twisted. We don't got to pit our players against each other, Cowboys fans. Brock Hoffman is excellent depth. He can play two positions, left and right guard and center. I'm appreciative to have Brock Hoffman. When Cooper Beebe get healthy, he'll get back on the field. But we don't got to pit our players against each other. We don't. They are players. 288 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Pickens and Lamb need to score. I can see that. I feel like this, y'all. Y'all got to realize, in 2023, Dak Prescott ain't hit his stride to about week 6. Like, hit his stride. Because offenses get better throughout the year. Continuity, understanding, nuance and stuff like that. I feel like our offense is getting better earlier. Dak and CD got a wavelength, but Dak and Pickens last game started to get on the page. Remember Pickens had that play for like 20, 30 yards, got called back from a hold? No. Offensive pass interference where they said he pushed off, but he really didn't. Remember that from last game? Pickens just getting started, bro. What you going to do when they both clicking? And when they both start clicking and defenses have to pay attention to them, it's going to open it up for Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams was looking pretty solid last week. I still want another running back. Jake Ferguson, it opens it up for you because they can't bracket the middle. That seam should be wide open when you got two monsters like that. This offense should click, and then everything else, Terp can eat up. Terp can eat up. No question. Phantom, that pass interference was whack. It wasn't even nothing crazy. It was like a baby tap. I see that happen every week. My dog Hoodie Kush. Hold on, or base? I know it's Hoodie Kush, but the Basement Boys. That's the crazy part, though. If it took him 6 games in 2023 to get rolling, it's going to be super crazy offensively by then. Yo, it's going to be, because the difference was by the time he got rolling in 2023. Remember his personnel. Remember his personnel. We had old man Zeke, and y'all hated Zeke. Old man Zeke. Y'all remember? And he had Brandon Cooks. I'm sorry, y'all. Brandon Cooks is great. He ain't George Pickens. He ain't George Pickens. George Pickens getting that many pass interferences that quick shows me how dangerous he is. Shows me how fearful people was of him. $303 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get it 300 likes. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Our D looks slow. It did a little bit. That sounded crazy. Hold on. Pause. But I agree with you. The defense did look slow. That's a wild statement. D Block, what's good with you? See, you right, Tuck. Brock Hoffman would have threw them hands with Jalen Carter. What you want to do? Bing, bing. Brock Hoffman, he down to throw them things with somebody. Put your paws up then. The Big Time Show. Salute. Appreciate you, bro. What's good, Big Time Show? That's a fact. Brock Hoffman would throw them things with Jalen Carter. How you want to handle this? We can step to the side. We can get to it. See, skeptical fan in here dropping the knowledge, though. Jalen Johnson out indefinitely with a groin injury. He re-aggravated in the game against the Lions. Jaquan Brisker, safety, will be out Sunday's game as he remains in concussion. And somebody in this stream said that they was going to hold us to 23. 23 where? Their starting safety and corner, one of the better corners in the league, are out. We would have got busy if they was on the field. They dropped 52 with them on the field. We got to stop being scared to be cocky a little bit. It's wait and see, and then once you see and verify, you can get cocky. I can't get cocky about the defense right now. I got to wait until it shows better. But the offense is showing me something. It's time for me to do what I used to do. I'm about to get right back in my duffel. That's bag for those not paying attention. Right back in my duffel and talk my talk because this offense is about to be crazy. Cowboys fan James, $4.99 super chat room. You see Diggs getting distracted by Bubba Dub, the comedian. I said that earlier on YouTube. Son need to get focused and get before he get cooked like last week. I agree. Thank you for that super chat. I agree. Diggs focused on the wrong shit. He blocking people on Twitter, arguing with comedians. But when I was watching the film, shout out to my brother Okoye, he put a film out on Twitter earlier. He trying to play trail technique and get interceptions and shit instead of playing the defensive scheme. If you play the scheme, it works. It's designed to keep everybody in front of you. But Diggs want to bait Russell Wilson because he's trying to get an interception to get back on the I get the interception shit. Diggs, it'll come to you. Well, I ain't sipping nothing. I get some water. Shit, not tonight. I got to work tomorrow. Little agua. Yeah, I ain't sipping tonight. You ain't gonna have me with a light hangover tomorrow. Nah. Maybe on Saturday. We ain't sipping weekdays. I gotta work. I gotta be up at like 5:30. Have me out there hurt. That shit pissing me off though. Like when I saw that, like, why are you playing trail technique multiple times, not knowing how fast Malik Neighbors is? He run right by you. Touchdown. I'm like, come on, Trayvon. Like, tighten up. Tighten up. Looking silly, trying his best to get an interception. He out there playing selfishly. He playing selfishly. I don't like it. It's okay, Brandy. I'll sip for you. They'll come to him. If Diggs plays within the scheme, he has the talent. Things will come to him. Eberflus's scheme is designed for him to he'll get his interceptions. No, but Wilson played. Hey, this is not just about Trayvon Diggs. He just makes the most in the secondary. Donovan Wilson, I think he just can't do it. I think that I think that Diggs can do it. I don't know if Donovan Wilson can. He's not a sideline to sideline safety. He can't flip his hips and get there. Donovan Wilson is too flat-footed. Now, if it's come forward and tackle, fine. It's good, Thomas Garrett. But he just can't do it. He can't. I think Dono I know he a captain. He need to get him a surface and help the players on the field. I would love to see Wanye Thomas, but for some odd reason, bro, no coaching staff wants to put him on the field. Dan Quinn didn't do it. Mike Zimmer didn't do it. And now Eberflus won't do it. At some point, we might have to give up on Wanye. I'm not waiting to the fourth coordinator, dog. I know Eberflus' scheme has shown success in multiple teams. Will it make you the best defense in the league? No, but Eberflus' scheme will get you within the top 15. And when you got a high-powered offense, a top 15 defense, you can do a little something. Malik Hooker could add a better game, but Malik Hooker's better than Dono. Dono's great at tackling, but I need you to cover, dog. You a safety. I'll take Caleb Downs tonight. I don't know. Is Tuck still in here? I would sign Justin Simmons. Is that bad? Am I crazy? I would sign Justin Simmons today. Today. It don't require no draft picks. At this stage of the year, it won't require a lot of money. I would sign Justin Simmons today. At least work him out. At least make Dono look over his shoulder. Bring Justin Simmons in for a workout so Dono can be like, oh, shit. Because Wanye Thomas ain't scaring him. What you got to lose? You can bring Justin Simmons in here, and since he's a veteran, you ain't got to guarantee his contract. You cut him at any point. Dono was well done. Yeah, Dono was burnt toast. It was terrible. Out there embarrassing the Cowboys. Embarrassing us. Jay Tuck went straight to y'all brought up draft. Jay Tuck said, what y'all say? I said something about Justin Simmons. Tuck said, fuck all that. Y'all said Caleb Downs? What's good, Caleb? Tuck, Caleb Downs would change a lot. We got 2 firsts. But we're going to get to that later. I'm focusing on right now. I don't want to talk about draft. I had to talk about draft last year in October. I ain't doing it yet. Y'all ain't going to make me. Y'all is not going to make me talk draft yet. But if you want draft talk, J Tuck got you. J Tuck got you. My brother, go over to CFO. They got you. I can't talk draft right now. Nah. God forbid. I was burnt out. I'm making mock drafts on fucking Halloween. I'm still mad at Dak Prescott getting hurt. As soon as Dak got hurt, I had to go ahead. Let me go and drop this $100 on PFF. It was a long. Yo, you ain't never talked draft for what? October, November, December. I talked draft for like 7 months. I probably dropped 400 mock drafts. Like, nah, man, I ain't doing it. Oh, they did? Eagles signed Justin. Ain't that about it, man? I ain't surprised. Eagles signed everybody. I ain't surprised. Eagles signed Justin Simmons. That makes sense. That checks out. Let me make sure, because I'm looking. Where you see that at, Betsy? I don't see no sign. Nah, I ain't see no signing. Yeah, Tuck, I'm still mad about that. Betsy give me a heart attack. They ain't signed nobody. I ain't see no signing. Now I just looked. I just went on Twitter. I ain't see no signing. Eagles fans would have been going crazy if they signed Justin Simmons. I don't see nothing. I know. I just looked Battle Cowboys. I had to go. I had straight to Twitter. Hold on. What? Oh, all right, cool. About to say, got me in here giving me a little baby heart attack. Yeah, I ain't see it either, Ty. I had to go look. $4.99 super chat from Jared Phillips. Appreciate you, low key. This has been 4 years straight, Rome. The stats and film don't lie. Shaking my head. It's true. It's true. I hate it because after a while, it's a trend. Thank you for that super chat. After a while, it's a trend, and you can't argue it no more. But I would take it's not. I don't even think Justin Simmons is a godsend, but he better than Donovan Wilson. He's just better than Donovan Wilson. And they say cut Dono. Sometimes you gotta really push people. I don't think Dono fear for his job. You bring Justin Simmons in for a workout, Donovan Wilson gonna lock it. Hold up. I'm about to get benched. You about to sit on that pine. Right on that pine. That's a fact. He's either gonna play better or Justin Simmons gonna take his job. But the Cowboys don't make moves like that, so it's wishful thinking. It's Wanye Thomas or nothing. Or how about Elijah Clark? Y'all remember Elijah Clark, our undrafted free agent? He's better than Dono right now. Bring Elijah Clark up from the practice squad. We got a safety on the practice squad that can cover more rangy than Donovan. And if you say, well, he's not going to be prepared, Donovan Wilson last week looked lost. What's the worst that can happen? You get a person that can flip his hips and run better sideline to sideline? I mean, yes, I would draft Caleb Downs, but we can't worry about that right now, Leroy. We in the middle of a war. Bullets is flying. We're only 2 games in. The draft can't help us yet. We'll talk about that in April. Caleb Downs is a freak of nature, but we won't be able to talk about him until next year. Rome is Bland playing Sunday. He ain't practiced. He wasn't in the walkthrough earlier, so it don't look like it. It don't look like it. I don't think so. I'm planning for no Bland. And Reddy Stewart better play better. I need everybody to play better. I need Eberflus on his shit. If we don't make no adjustments and look just as bad, I'm going to lose my shit on Eberflus. I promise y'all. I'm not holding back. I'm trying to give him a little bit of a pass, but I'm telling you, if we don't look better, Eberflus going to hear everything I got to say. I'm with you. Tubi Link, I'm with you. Bland is out. I think Bland is out. I'm not planning. And if he got a little bit of a foot, I'm hoping that he can be back for Green Bay. I'm not trying to overlook the Bears, but get him back for Green Bay. Yeah. D Money, what's goody? That's good with you. Where we at on like count, y'all? Let me get a like count. Can we at least see blue? Man, that's a good point. Because I keep begging for the Cowboys to get a running back because we need lightning to go with our thunder. We got thunder. Javonte Williams is 100% thunder, and he looked good. So I'm like, go get us another running back because Blue can't get on the field. I want to give Blue props, but he can't even get on the field. Yo, they won't even activate this dude. Blue, that's on you. If you can't show up in practice enough, show that you know the playbook enough, show that your pass pro is better enough, D-Money, appreciate you, 304. That's on you, Blue. Jadon Blue should be bothering Shoddy like this. Like, the coaches should see his progression to get him on the field. You can't get past Miles Sanders. Don't look like that big of an obstacle right now. If you can't get past Miles Sanders, well, y'all want me to have confidence in that? He got to get past Miles Sanders first. That's just me. That Cowboys, Eberflus got to be better. I agree. The Basement Boys, call up Malik Davis. That's your lightning. I like Malik Davis a lot. He just a one. He like a practice squad lifer. Pisses me off. But Malik looked like he would run harder than Miles right now. What's good, Renee Allen? This is what I'm worried about, Renee. This is what I'm worried about, Renee. I'm wondering if our defense looked good in Philly because Jalen Hurts just playing like shit. I know he can scramble, but I'm talking about like pass-wise. He's just afraid to let the football go. And he's bad against the zone. So I wonder if our defense looked good just because of that, or is it actually good? I need to see. I need more of a trend in 2 weeks. We had a horrible week and a decent week. Hopefully we somewhere in the middle. Do I think we about to turn into 2000 Ravens? No, that ship is not. That's not a real thing. But I hope we can get decent, serviceable. I'll tell you one thing. Our defensive tackle room looked phenomenal, though. Kenny Clark, Oso Odighizuwa, Kenny Clark and Solomon Thomas. Them two. Osa 2. Kenny Clark and Solomon Thomas been looking great. Solomon Thomas turning back the hands of time. I love it. I love it. Go trade for H8. I don't think. I mean, I would take him. You think Miami letting him go? I don't think the Cowboys is trading for a running back. I want them to, but I don't think they're going to do it. I 1,000% want them to. I just don't think they're going to do it. I'm excited about Clowney, Paul. Jadeveon Clowney is DeMarcus Lawrence. And I like D-Law. He's a professional edge rusher that knows how to seal the edge, play the run, stoutly play the run on the way to the quarterback. And his pass rush skills are probably better than D-Law's. Because D-Law didn't have a 9.5 sack season 2 years ago. Clowney did. Clowney probably would have had a better year last year if he didn't have to defend the run so much because people would just get up on the Panthers and run on them. I think Clowney is going to be just fine. Am I saying Clowney's Myles Garrett? No. But is he better than every other pass rusher on our team? Pure pass rush, maybe Dante Fowler got something to say about that. But Dante Fowler ain't a complete edge rusher as far as like playing the run and stuff like Clowney is. That's what gives him his edge. Just pure pass rushing, Dante can ball. I haven't seen it in the first 2 weeks. I don't know where Dante Fowler been at. I'm waiting for him to show up. Hello? I'm waiting for him to show up. I never want to pass rush from Toye. I need that for my edges. That's right. I don't think they're gonna trade for nobody. Jerry Jones went on the I want them to do stuff. I said go sign Gilmore, do something. But Jerry Jones went on the radio and just said we're gonna wait for us to get healthy. That's what's happening, y'all. We're waiting for health. He's waiting for Revel. He's waiting for Overshown. He's waiting for Butler. We're just waiting for health at this point. Unless if we get pummeled 2 or 3 weeks in a row, then they'll do something. But right now, they're just waiting for health. Although it's good, the Overshown said he'll probably be back before Thanksgiving. We're just waiting for health. That's it. It's frustrating because other teams go get proactive. But yeah, I don't think we're going to trade for nobody. Just waiting for health, frustratingly. Mm-hmm. I do think this, though. I think we got plenty of motivation for this week because the best thing happened last week. This is what I love about my Cowboys team. This is the best thing. We got a victory, but we got a victory where we still got work to do. I hate when we blow a team out 40-6 because we spend the whole week smelling ourselves, feeling ourselves. We barely beat the Giants. It took a last-second field goal to beat the Giants in overtime. So we got the win, and we also got motivation that this shit ain't good enough. We got to work. That's the best weeks for the Cowboys. That's why I feel like if we blow the Giants out, I'd have been nervous about overlooking the Bears for the Packers. But we didn't blow the Giants out. We beat them in overtime. So and our defense looked like shit. So we're not going to spend a week feeling ourselves. And then the motivation, I don't think we'll need no extra motivation for Green Bay. We know what that is. But the motivation for the Bears, it's already intact. It's already intact. Brandy Mahoney, 321 likes. I love y'all. Appreciate that, Brandy. I love y'all too. Thank y'all for getting to the 321. No question. I appreciate y'all. Mm-hmm. Everybody subbed. What y'all? I might dip in a minute. Y'all want another live tomorrow though? Little daytime live stream. How y'all feel about that? No? Little lunchtime CFT, little lunchtime with CFT type situation? How y'all feel about that for tomorrow? Yay, nay, maybe say. Now let me know. I know some of y'all be at work like me, but I'll come get y'all a little live stream during the day if I can. Lunchtime with Rome Clark is nasty. Don't do that, Brandy. Lunchtime with Rome Clark. I did say this though. I said y'all could call me Kenny Clark all year if he balls out. He got 2 sacks and he been balling. So Kenny Clark it is. Keep balling, Kenny. I don't care. Y'all call me what y'all want to call me. If he keep balling, y'all call me whatever y'all want to call me. I see y'all saying, well, turn on y'all post notifications because I'll drop the joint in the morning. I'll drop the time in the morning. Try coming here like 12:15-ish, 12:30. DJ saying, let's do it. I got you. I got you. Willie Vasson, let's do it, Rome. Perfect. It's all good, Betsy. Just tap in or tap in with the replay if you can. Kenny Clark's your family member? That's crazy. Salute. Kenny Clark is your cousin? Yeah, we at Soldier Field. We on the road. And then Micah comes to the Micah and the Packers come back to Dallas. Yeah. We on the road. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm gonna get ready to slide up out of here, y'all. Just know the offense will carry this team, but I wanted to acknowledge that the defense, they got to get the defense together. And if you didn't catch that early in the stream, go back and rewind. We know that we got some holes in the defense, but I need to see how Eberflus adjusts with this personnel. If people like if Sanborn can't play, put Shamar Stewart on the field. Put Maris Littlefield on the field. Now, corner-wise, you got to just have them boys play better because we don't got the depth. Ain't nobody else we can put on the field. There's too many injuries. So we'll see. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with me for a little bit. I'll probably see y'all back tomorrow around noon Eastern Standard Time. Just keep your noties on. If I can't do it live, I'll drop a video, but I'm going to try and do it live. But y'all have a good one.